So for the first time, in how many years has it been? Call of Duty Ghosts came out in 2013. 2013, we got 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So it's been, like, what, 13 years? I suck at math. I just used my fingers and I still suck at math, but it's been, what, around 13, 14 years since Call of Duty Ghosts came out. I haven't played that game since 2014, maybe 2015. Either way, it's been a very long time since I've played Call of Duty Ghosts. So you know what? I heard that Call of Duty Ghosts, all these years later, Call of Duty Ghosts just got a brand new skin. A brand new skin. Activision is actually releasing new stuff for Call of Duty Ghosts in 2025, 2026. Happy New Year, by the way, if you're watching this. New Year, new me. I'm sure one of you out there that is watching this video is saying that right now, so hopefully it becomes true. But either way, I think it's time to hop on Call of Duty Ghosts because they just released a new banger skin, guys, and I'm going to show you it right now. But we also got Microsoft doubling down on AI. They don't want it to be called slop anymore. And then we have some Battlefield 6 news about the player counts dropping because, shocker, shocker, the game is slowly losing popularity. It's still banging it out, but either way, I mean, numbers are falling. Not to a bad level at all, but it's going down. But yeah, let's get into that Call of Duty Ghost skin. Brand new, 14 years in the making, this skin. Let's check it out and maybe spend some money. Alright, wait, hold on a minute. It turns out the new skin that I seen on social media isn't for Call of Duty Ghosts. It's not Activision either. It's actually Battlefield Studios / DICE, whatever the fuck you want to call them. It's not Activision, it's not Call of Duty, it's Battlefield 6. Their new skin, you would think, if you're an OG like me, you would think it's Call of Duty Ghosts. You would see this skin and think it's Call of Duty Ghosts, but it's not. Look how identical this is. This has to be AI generated. In which AI, there's another thing I'm going to show you here too. They're pumping the game. Battlefield 6 is becoming Call of Duty. Call of Duty's been a victim of AI for the last few years, and it's only getting worse. But now it's come into Battlefield with EA and Battlefield Studios, because look at this. You telling me that's not AI generated? Look how identical it is from the top all the way to the bottom. The middle line, you guys can see it for yourself. I mean, are you kidding me? I don't understand how this had to be done on purpose. Like, it had to be done on purpose. I feel like it's publicity, some publicity stunt or something, just to get people talking, because I don't know if Activision is going to, like, file a lawsuit. This news came out a few days ago, and I'm just now covering it. I thought by now Activision would have said something, like a cease and desist order or, some type of lawsuit, but they haven't, surprisingly, yet. It's been a few days now, and they surprisingly haven't. But maybe it's because they know it's not worth it. Maybe they know it wouldn't go anywhere. But I mean, come on, this is clear as day, copy and pasting. And it's just lazy. It's just lazy. They can't come up with nothing original. I see two outcomes of this. One, it was AI generated, and somehow, some way, it just magically managed to look just like that. Or two, it's not AI generated, and they purposely made it look like this just to get attention, because the player count's falling and they want attention to the game. Because, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I haven't played Battlefield 6 in months. The last time I played Battlefield 6 was the start of Season 1, when Season 1 started. I didn't try the Christmas event because it looked like dog shit. I seen Nero's video, him covering it, and that's all I needed to know, that it wasn't for me. They took the worst map in the game and put snow on it and called it a day, and then released a dog shit game mode where you have to stand around fire, which just interrupts gameplay. So I didn't need to try that to know it was going to be horseshit. But I haven't played Battlefield 6 since the launch of Season 1 because there's nothing new in the game. I did try that one new map. I don't even know what the fuck it's called, but if you're a player of Battlefield 6, let me know what the name of the fucking map is. But it's a daytime map, summer map, and I don't even know how to really explain it, but if you're a player of the game, you know what I'm talking about. And that map's pretty good, actually. I like that map. It's a lot better than that first map, Blackwell Fields, that they released. Because that map was just absolutely horrendous. That is one of the worst maps in the game, literally, that they added. I mean, it was kind of fun on Breakthrough. It was almost impossible to play on Breakthrough, especially on Attack. But in a weird way, it was kind of fun because it was so chaotic. But I mean, sometimes the games were just impossible to like actually push through on Attack because the defense was just so fucking strong on that map. But either way, I mean, just look at this. How it's unbelievable, really. It's sad that they're resorting to this instead of creating something new and original. But Battlefield 6 is turning out just how I expected it to. They're more focused on the shop. They released a garbage Battle Royale long after the Battle Royale life cycle. Nobody gives a fuck. All the big streamers that play Battle Royales, they all quit. They all quit the game after Black Ops 7 came out in the new Warzone integration or whatever the fuck. I don't keep up with that garbage Warzone either. But you know, everyone that was playing Battlefield RedSec, all the top streamers were the people that play Warzone, and as soon as Black Ops 7 came out, they all jumped ship back over to Warzone. So, I mean, but why they even released a Battle Royale, I mean, I know why they released a Battle Royale. I covered this in one of my previous videos, but the entire reason they released a Battle Royale has nothing to do with, you know, getting people to play or because Battle Royale is popular. You know, it has nothing to do with that. It's all about just getting people in for free and getting them to the in-game shop, and it gives them a perfect excuse of putting an in-game shop in the game. Because they want people buying from the shop. They want the Battle Pass sales, and they want the shop sales. That's all they care about. That's why there's been no content. I mean, Black Ops 7, content-wise, given it hasn't been good content, Season 1 of Black Ops 7 has been pretty shit. But the amount of content in it is undoubtedly amazing. Like, the amount of content we've gotten in Black Ops 7 so far has been amazing. They're supporting this game very well compared to Battlefield. I mean, Battlefield 6, we've got, what, 2 new maps? 2 new maps! One of which is complete garbage. And then that's it. One new mode. One new mode. I guess you could technically say 3 new maps, but the one map is just all they did was put snow on it. That's not a new map. And then they released one new game mode. As far as I know, one new game mode, and nobody fucking gave a shit about it. Because if people did give a shit, the player counts wouldn't be dropping. But it's really sad. I don't understand. Battlefield 6 should still be killing it. The player count shouldn't be going. If Battlefield 6 got the support that Black Ops 7 is currently getting, the numbers would not be nowhere near as, you know, dropping off as much as they are. Now with Black Ops 7, it's no surprise the numbers are in the toilet because, you know, back-to-back Black Ops games, you know, the AI slop, the matchmaking rug pull. I mean, it's absolutely no surprise that Black Ops 7 is failing miserably. I mean, the game just kind of blows. I mean, the gameplay you're watching here is the first time I played Black Ops 7 in a while. I haven't even been playing multiplayer, you know. I've been playing a lot of Oblivion and Fallout 76 lately, trying to get the platinum trophies. Because I have no interest in playing these multiplayer games anymore because they're all the same. They all have the same formula. I mean, the core gameplay of Battlefield 6 is outstanding. I mean, even in Black Ops 7, the core gameplay is pretty good. But it's just the Battlefield 6 has an amazing core, but no content. And Black Ops 7 has an amazing core. It has the content, but then the content sucks ass, and then the matchmaking ruins it. So it's really sad, and it's sad that EA and DICE or whatever the fuck Battlefield Studios. It's sad how they're fumbling Battlefield 6 because the player count should not be dropping. Let's take a look at the player count numbers for Battlefield 6 real quick here. I mean, just look at this. Battlefield 6 has lost around 80% of its player base. Now, I don't follow this Twitter page or whatever, this news, but it looks like they took a screenshot from the Steam numbers. You know, obviously Steam isn't the end all be all, blah, blah. We already know that. We already fucking know, so don't leave a fucking comment talking about, oh, console numbers, blah, blah. Steam is the only way we can get legit data, but it's just sad. There's no reason it should be going down like this. There's no reason, but then it completely makes sense. And the more people hear about this AI shit, this AI slop going into the stores, the more this number's going to keep... Dude, people are fed up with the AI slop in video games, bro. People are absolutely fed up. And then look at this. Microsoft, this is what the Microsoft dude said. Fucking CEO. They don't want people calling it slop anymore. They want that AI slop term to go away completely. It's just, fuck off. And dude, these big companies, I mean, I really hope this AI shit blows up in their face. I have a feeling it won't. It definitely isn't going anywhere anytime soon. But here's a perfect example. Look at this. I don't even know what this was. What was it? It's an emblem or a weapon fucking sticker. I don't know what it is. I don't play the fucking game anymore, so I don't know. I was thinking about downloading it again, but after seeing this shit, fuck no, I'm not playing it again. But look at this. How does this even get into the game? Like, nobody, there must not even be anybody that, they must generate it and literally put it in the game. They literally must go to Chat GPT. They must literally generate an image and then copy and paste the file into the game without even looking at it or double checking it. Because if they did, the gun's got 2 barrels, bro. The gun's got 2 barrels. Any human with a fucking brain knows a gun doesn't have 2 barrels. At least, you know, an assault rifle like in the picture. But, dude, the more they keep doing this shit, they're just asking for the player count to keep going down. Just keep going down like that. Cause, I mean, it's really sad because it's one of the best-selling games. Battlefield 6, one of the best-selling games of the year. Broke all these records. Had 800,000 concurrent players on Steam alone. And, you know, and I was one of those people on PlayStation here, just, you know, playing the game, grinding the game. I was having an absolute blast with the game. But then, you know, I slowly stopped playing the game. It was getting more boring. But I was waiting for Season 1. It's like, okay, Season 1's on its way, you know. See, here comes Season 1. Game's going to kick up again. Player count's going to go up. Everything, you know, all this fresh content, and that never happened. I played Season 1, and it's like, wow, this is the exact same experience, except one new map. And then the map fucking sucked, didn't like it. And, you know, the progression in the game is shit. You know, it's not fun. You know, I'm not asking for Black Ops 7 levels of progression. But, you know, it could be better. There's no reason it can't be better. But they haven't even attempted. And now Vincent Pella, you know, he's, you know, rest in peace. He's gone, you know, from the whole world, sadly. So, but given, I don't know how much, I don't think he had much input on the content and shit anyway. You know, maybe he did, you know, I'm just speculating, but I don't know how much input he had on the seasons and all that crap. But I feel like the game probably would be around the same right now, whether he was here or not. We'll never know, But yeah, anyways, AI slop isn't going anywhere in these games. I mean, I thought Call of Duty Ghosts, all these years later, was getting a brand new skin, and it turns out it was just Battlefield copying Call of Duty Ghosts blatantly. This is the one time. If Activision actually does something, like a lawsuit or something, I don't think they will. Too much time and money and just not worth their time. I think they got much bigger things to worry about, you know, like pleasing their shareholders and actually making a good game later this year and actually competing against GTA 6. I feel like they're a lot more worried about GTA 6 rather than a garbage Battlefield skin. You want to know the real sad part is there's people that see that skin and actually are excited for it and spending money to buy it, which I'm pretty sure it's like it was added in free for battle pass owners, so people that already owned the battle pass technically can already get it. So I guess it is a good thing if you're a hardcore Battlefield 6 gamer and you've already been playing the game, you've already got the battle pass. I guess it's a good thing for you, but I really hope people didn't see that skin and decide to purchase the battle pass because of it, because it ain't worth it at all. But I don't know, man. I'm waiting for things to get better in the multiplayer space, but they just ain't, man. I thought Battlefield 6 was going to be the saving grace of modern multiplayer gaming, but it turned into just another multiplayer game of the modern era. With battle passes and stores, and they're even selling XP tokens in the shop, dude. Like, come on, what is up with these games selling XP nowadays? Call of Duty and Battlefield, even Fallout 76. Well, Fallout 76 doesn't, that's obviously not a multiplayer game like this, but that game sells battle pass boosters. But I guess that's different. Battle pass boosters compared to like XP boosters, I guess are two different things. But what is up with selling XP tokens? Why do XP tokens? I mean, I guess Battlefield technically has always sold XP tokens. I don't remember what it was in, Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 1 and all that, but I guess Battlefield technically has always had XP tokens. Jesus, I'm exhausted, guys. I fucking worked a long day today, but now I gotta cover this garbage. Just for once, I'd like to cover something positive in multiplayer, This is just off topic now, but really, I mean, Battlefield 6, I will say the core of the game, when it released, it did feel like OG, Battlefield. It felt like an OG multiplayer game, but, all those modern day things have slowly taken over. We got the in-game shop. We got battle passes. It's just, this shit's... I'm waiting for the day this shit goes away, but I have a feeling it won't. We're never going to go back to the glory days of just multiplayer gaming. Straight up, I don't think we will. And GTA 6 is going to come out, and GTA Online is going to release, and it's going to end up being the same situation as GTA 5, where they just milk the player base with shark cards. But I don't know. Again, that's a different series. It's a different type of multiplayer, so I don't know. Just microtransaction galore. That's all it is nowadays. It's just all about selling microtransactions. I miss the days of map packs. I really do. $15 for a map pack. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I don't care. People can say it's nostalgia, but let me tell you something. The value of the games back then. I mean, were those map packs worth $15? Technically, no. They were probably more worth 10. But the base game itself was worth full price. If I'm paying full price for a game and it's worth it, I have no problem paying for $15 for a map pack when the base price was already worth it. But nowadays, the base price isn't worth it. And then the free content you get is just shit. So you're getting free stuff, but it's not even worth being free. It's not worth money, but it's not worth being free either. So, I don't know. We're almost 20 minutes in. I've rambled on long enough. You guys get the memo. Either way, AI's here to stay. Call of Duty Ghosts didn't get a new skin. Battlefield 6 plagiarized Call of Duty. So, yeah. I'm out of time now, dudes. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.